And then also, the Foundation series is serialized in this period of time, and also the Robot series, which I think I've come over time to develop a more of appreciation for the Robot series than perhaps even the Foundation series, and I understand how influential and no pun intended, or maybe pun intended, foundational the Foundation series is. But the Robot series also does so much for the way it creates this idea of these Kantian like robotic entities, because this is something that Adam Roberts talks about in his book A History of Science Fiction as well. Robots in Asimov's series follow the three laws of robotics, and I'm sure you've heard of that before. The three laws of robotics are: a robot may not injure a human being or through an action allow a human being to come to harm. A robot must obey the orders given to it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. As Adam Roberts argues in his book, Asimov has created robots that operate based on a Kantian system of ethics. In the most basic description, Kantian ethics appeal to absolute morality. If it is wrong to lie, then it is wrong to lie in all instances, no matter the case. If it is wrong to kill, then it is wrong to kill in all instances. The robots in Asimov's series do not appeal to their consciousness when considering making a decision as humans would. They appeal to the three laws of robotics at all times. It is a Kantian system. And I think it's so interesting how much comes out of this. Those three laws would seem to limit their behavior in many, many ways, but a lot comes from this system, and there's so many incredibly interesting stories that come out of this. And I think Asimov's vision of robots has been extremely influential, and it's done a lot to help the perception of robots, who are often demonized in science fiction. And this is something that I'm going to get into more in the documentary. This relates back to, Plato and his views on these concepts, episteme and techne, basically knowledge or philosophy and reason versus skill, tools, and technology. Essentially, tools, technologies, skills are seen as inferior, seen as obscuring the truth, seen as ersatz and fake, and robots fall under techne. And essentially, this form of thinking leaked into science fiction, you could say. We'll get into that, like I said, more in the documentary. That's a very basic, simple, not very in-depth explanation of it.